I'm over here walking around in this beautiful tundra. Frozen solid, but pretty. Calling for Fuzzy Butt. Actually, I was calling for ZX. He's MIA. I think he moved on. I don't know. He's got some other place to go because he shows up, then he leaves, then he shows up, and he leaves. Even the kitty, like the first original Blondie, is still around. He doesn't hang out with us anymore. He shows up every once in a while. Randy sees him, I see him. He's the one with the broken leg. I don't know how it happened. You can figure our neighbors with the dogs had something to do with that. So, anyway, I'm going to go back and around again. I'm going to take the same route I did before, but now here right now I'm going to sit on the chair. I wanted to come in by 11. I turned around and looked over. It was 11:10 and 11. right when I got inside the trailer. That's pretty damn good timing. So anyway, you come over here, I sit down in a chair, but then I turn around and dump the cold water off of it, and the chair's actually warm. The other day I did that, I got kind of cold and I left. I can't see because of the snow when I look into the sun. So, anyway, everything's falling around. I only owe $1,000 to Capital One. I'm going to pull another light loan, or I'm just going to wait 3 or 4 days because I get my checks in a couple of days, and then I get my other thing. It's only $500, so I'm going to do that first. I'm going to pull that. Then it's going to give me $65K to play with. My money, nobody else's. And I'll do that. McDonald's told me he was going to give me a couple grand. I haven't seen it yet, but he said he did. SSA. So he said it's going to be 4 instead of 2, which is pretty good. Which will cover all my bills anyway. So theoretically, I'll have everything paid for in a little while. But this is what I was hiking through. These are good shoes. I mean, I hike in this nasty weather. I hike across it when it's blinding me because it's snow and snow reflects light. It's kind of interesting the way that works. Think about it. It gets real cold and snows. And then when the snow is on the ground and the sun's reflecting on it, it's light. I kind of see that quite comical. Am I the only one? So I'm over here. Spook's over here now. And there's other cats that eat the food over there, so I'll make sure they have food year round. I'm not going to quit feeding them up here. I really miss that cat. Blondie, I miss more. Blondie's the one I said I couldn't take care of it anymore. And it ran off. And then it broke a leg. If it didn't run off, it probably wouldn't have broke the leg. I learned that day that animals do understand you. Physically and mentally, they may not be able to speak English. But when they go up to you, you say hi and they go meow, they're talking to you. I'm so glad we have the cats that we do. And I see these footprints in the ice over here. That's the X, so either he ran off or he's out there playing with the fish? I don't know. He had a rough time in the trailer. It's kind of sad that the wind blew over. I couldn't catch the door, so it hit him in the tail, and then it came back and hit him when he left. He never came back after that. Do you blame him? Now this is his boyfriend over here. What is that down there? That's all leaves. I thought it was all messes and stuff. I did clean it up for him. You know, I got enough at home. We're happy. I got my loan. I just don't have it yet, but I have it. All I have to do is come up with a $500 closing cost, which isn't going to be hard to do, because that's the first thing I'm going to pull out of my check. That'll leave me back down to $700, and I'll use the bigger check to go ahead and pay the bills and everything else. They say that I owe that was all fraudulent. Trust me, I was set up. And anyway, I'm getting to the end of it. Am I mad at anybody? Not really. I don't know what I would have done if I was in their situation. But I wouldn't have done that. I probably would have come to some kind of conclusion on how to work out a loan for him. Donald wants to hire me. I haven't told Randy this. He said, hey, why don't you come over for an interview? I'm all, I live in Craig, Colorado. You're in Florida. No, thank you. I didn't say anything. I gave him money out of my American Express account. I had $60 in it. I gave it to him. I'm totally broke now. I don't really need any money, but it's nice to have. It's nice to be able to buy a car. I've been wanting one for 6 months now. This is the first time I've never had a car to drive by myself. I don't really need it. Ready to take me wherever we go. He seems to buy me whatever I want. So right now we're both out of money. I think it's funny. Today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday, and I'll go to work on that. I've got a couple of